I have never seen such a powerful woman. Just because the water of the creek comes with the arrival of the rainy season gradually rise, a shallow exploration that could have passed by feeling the stones will become an insurmountable chasm. You will have to walk several kilometers to cross the river. See this scene. Zhao Mei stepped forward, planned ahead, decided to build a new bamboo bridge. It is convenient for villagers to cross the river. Just do it. Zhao Mei first drove bamboo piles on both sides of a bamboo with holes in it against the riverbed and make a well. Self-contained frame. The top of the columns is perforated with stout bamboo poles. So with the stability of the gemstones frame. Then Zhao Mei went to the frame in a row. Bamboo poles are stacked inside this exercise. It is designed to stack a tall bridge pier. The empty space in the middle of the frame, Zhao Mei will fill it in. Reasonable chunks of pebbles. Zhao Mei is really rough work. From design to construction by hand. After a while, the stones inside were piled high. Soon these two piers were thick piers, on both sides of the stream. This bridge pier is not only creative, the practicality is still very good. It's also very durable. Materials are also completely sourced locally. Zhao Mei is really a smart and capable hand. However, the surge of the river also urged Zhao Mei to speed up the reissue of bridge construction. Ship the chopped bamboo poles one by one. Send it to the pier on the road. It doesn't matter if you're half wet. I thought to myself, as long as you can hurry up to complete the bridge deck construction, villager Anne, the problem of crossing the river can be solved earlier. He put the bamboo poles one by one on the high large number of bridge decks, then align the bamboo pole spacing strips and use a stone to prevent its displacement. After all, stable focus points and uniform force distribution, it's very important for girders. Now Zhao Mei starts to make bridge faces. He broke open the bamboo tube to form pieces of bamboo. These obstacles on the bamboo joints and burrs of the matter are naturally not required. Zhao Mei also removed them one by one. Collected all the bamboo pieces. Zhao Mei is about to start laying the bridge deck. You just put the pieces next to each other. It's neatly laid out in advance. Okay, just above the beam. This process is also relatively simple. It just takes a lot of time and energy. However, for children, for the hard-working Zhao Mei, it's okay. In order to prevent bamboo chips, Zhao Mei fixed it to the bamboo pole with iron nails, and we nail each overlap. The entire bridge deck becomes more solid. Passing through it is also full of security, and now Mai builds the approach. Similarly, Zhao Mei used 4 bamboo poles as a bridge girder. Its bridge deck and main span are like bamboo slices. Combination of bamboo bars and nails. After some disdainful efforts by Zhao Mei, the bridge has been completed 2/3. A non-stop. Zhao Mei started the construction of the last section of the approach bridge. Don't look at Zhao Mei. It's as smooth as water. It's not true. This requires not only professional soil, the support of construction skills. Hands-on ability is also very strong. The bamboo bridge built in this way will be safe and reliable. Durable. Finishing the last piece of bamboo. After fixing, the main body of the bridge deck of the entire bamboo bridge is completed. Now to cross the river. It's no longer as scary as touching a stone before. The feeling of the heart, the little beauty who keeps improving, not satisfied with the current grades. He wants to add more protective railings on both sides of the bridge. First, he inserted the bamboo pole next to the pier. Use bamboo to extinguish the bundle. And these form the columns of the protective balustrades. There are holes reserved at the top of the bamboo pole. Just use a longer bamboo. The pole passes through to form a bridge guardrail. In order to allow the elderly and children in the village with reduced mobility, you can enjoy the convenience brought by the bamboo bridge more safely. Zhao Mei is trying to reinforce the support for the guardrail. It's all about geometry and engineering mechanics. I believe that if you are smart and capable, you must understand Zhao Mei in order to complete it as soon as this super project. I've been working for 8 hours straight. Very hard work. As the saying goes, love is love, no duty. I'm sure you've seen it all here. I will definitely not be stingy with a love. Your support is the driving force for our continued creation. Thank you very much. Go here. The construction of the entire bamboo bridge is coming to an end. Zhao Mei will operate it down. The railings became more stable and safer. The entire bamboo bridge has also become more beautiful. I don't know what everyone thinks of this bamboo bridge. How many out of 10 will you type? Welcome to comment and leave a message. Is this the real life you long for? Making fishing artifacts out of nets and enjoy the beauty with your elderly mother. Flavored pork head. A yahoo stands all night in the morning. Wake up from sleep. It doesn't seem to have slowed down. Sitting on the head of the bed, waking up almost rested. Got up and went to turn on the faucet and simply wash up. Qinghorn entrance Aya has a lot of energy. My stomach is growling. Check the tools in the back building. Only ropes and nets are available. Aya had a whim. I want to play bundling and making fishing artifacts. Go to the nearby field to find crafting materials. See the half-dead bamboo fiend, just right for making tools. Under the constant slashing of Aya, the bamboo fiend fell to the ground. Deal with the bamboo on site. Arrange a wave of scraping surfaces, forming a suitable length. Carrying the calf-thick bamboo, fierce back to the shop. Operation bamboo. The arm is not long enough for a hammer to reach. Divided into remove excess burrs and divide the two into we get really tough pieces of bamboo. Remove excess bamboo joints at both ends of the bamboo. Take a good picture of the card slot. Do the same later. sleeve the other end, the skeleton of a fishing net. Suddenly, I realized that Aya walks into the small bamboo fiend that you can grasp with one hand. Deal with the bamboo on site. Form a suitable length. Go back to the shelter and draw the size. A bit too long. Saw tail. Take out the rope. The intersection of the skeleton is fixed. Tie the handle on the other end. It's nice to try. Pull out the net skeleton. Bring your fishing net to the pond. Untie the fishing net and install. Tie the four corners of the fishing net to the top of the skeleton, the heavenly net. Aya touches the stone to cross slowly to the center of the pond. Aya, whose hands were a little sore. Immediately the fish swam a little longer, except for some tree leaves when I didn't see a single hair. Maybe the fish are still sleeping. Aya gets off the net, twice catching up, and still nothing. In the Air Force, countless times. This time, Aya drove the fish around to the expression of constipation when I knew it wouldn't be easy this time. No fish seen. First see the corner of Aya's mouth that is more difficult. The harvest is a nice turn and the fish is thrown on. Lost sesame seeds. Return to the shelter a dozen caddies of small fish. First time I came, take off your fermented yoga pants. Open the gate to take a nice cold shower. Change into clean clothes. It's time to deal with the fish. Cut a freshly drowned fish into pieces. No kitchen utensils. You can only use bamboo to just stand meat. Aya dug some bamboo shoots in the bamboo. Removes the foreskin on site, revealing the tenderness of a baby. Slice bamboo shoots and lay raw fish on. Add acacia powder to the block. Sprinkle with new spices. Fill it with water from bamboo. Gather some firewood in the field. Dry wood in the fire. The fish is so big that it only takes a grate for the fish to mature. Aya makes a pair of dishes. As expected of a time management guru. The fire gets smaller. The water also boils. Aya begins to enjoy wild cuisine. Aya's day is not eating, just on the way to cook. Bought back a pork head from town, clean it and put it in a pot, and add ginger slices. Just in time to try the new stove. 981 hours simmered on low heat. Aya took out all the ingredients and bottles of the seasoning. Mash the sauce and set aside. At this time, the pork head meat is all the whole thing out, spread with the already prepared sauce. Pour Thai fragrant rice on the bottom of the pot, and the surface is covered with wooden slats. The aroma of rice can be better integrated into pork head meat into the pot again. Sprinkle with ginger spread all the remaining sauce. Sprinkle a little more leaves. Waiting time, Aya picks a little vegetable leaves on the farm. After washing, put a beautiful plate. It's about the same time. Aya picked up her elderly mother from her hometown. Enjoy the super delicious pork head meat together. Their brains are so dangerous. Well, I include meat, and I include vegetarian bags. How much? Who can refuse to go to bed on an episode of Wilderness Building? Well, he's the terminator of insomnia. Hurry up and lie down in the quilt and sleep beautifully. The woman on the 5th day, I plan to make myself a sky chair. He came to the mountains, only to be surprised by the rainstorm to avoid again. He was pacifying his 2 little pets. While sitting and resting, it has been 2.5 hours since I opened my eyes again. Just do it. He immediately found the rattan and sticks he needed. Start knitting. After surviving in the wild for 2.5 years, the method has already been chunky. Quickly built the fishing base. To fish for the excess, he found a big tree. I plan to fix the fishing chair here. He got on the tree and started winding the cane. Would you agree if you were the tree? After stabilizing the ceiling, wrap them together. It's fixed with a cane. Then go to fix one every 25 centimeters. After the sling was all bound, he sat on it. After a simple stability test, start braiding the periphery. The softer cane was chosen here. Then roll it up to the hanging chair. Spread him out on top. I was so happy. He was playing happily with the little monkey. Moments later, he went on. This time, it's wound laterally on the outside of the sling. Obvious opinion, his knitting skills are already very skilled. He's sitting inside, winding the cane. It finally took 2.5 hours to complete. All handcrafted pure wood hanging chair, but I always feel that jumping up is too much trouble. So he cut down 2 logs, sharpened it into the ground, and tied to the bottom of the hanging chair, and then you fix the 2 joists across the middle. The ladder was also successfully built. He brought the blanket. This is his new bug. Nightfall. He broke the bamboo and the remaining firewood, cut some wood whiskers as usual, then go back to the hanging chair, take out the electronic kerosene lamp, and take out the food you have prepared. Still choose tinfoil package. The fire was burning. He threw it into the fire and waited quietly. Listen to the crackle of firewood, the fusion of nature's ambient sound and cricket sound. This is the life I long for, with the aroma of meat. He opened the hot tinfoil. It's a big elbow. He put it in a wooden bowl and cut it into pieces with a knife. Hard day. This meal was nothing short of a delicacy for him. Lying on the hanging chair made by yourself after eating, a sense of accomplishment. Notice that I have never seen such a powerful woman, even at a young age, but you learn by your own ingenuity. Hardworking, and Kate started very early in the lake in front of you. Oshang made a living. Not only one person will start a fish farming business at home, while taking care of it in an orderly manner. It is also to facilitate their daily management. A person who doesn't die and works hard, use real wood built a floating building on the lake. Moving new home. It's really admirable. But this morning, the woman is getting ready as usual, when the boat goes out, but suddenly found the bamboo chop he had made before. Due to the long period of wind and sun exposure, there are signs of falling apart. This makes women have to pay attention. After all, I want to be in this vast lake. Free entry and exit, come and go. We don't have a reliable, durable ship. But never. So the woman immediately changed her itinerary. Hiking through the mountain road for more than half an hour. Came to the town store. Purchased a batch of transportation and steel sports carts. Pushed it to his brother's room. Then they took the battle directly. Ready to do it yourself. Make another one for yourself that is stronger. A reliable new boat, etc. So, next, let's watch it together. How do women proceed? It was built this time, right? I believe you will see the end. You will definitely be impressed by the exquisite memory of women. Amazing indeed, the masters are still in the folk. You can see it now. To build this ship, women first use steel. The support frame of the hull is welded out. Then he turned to the glue cartridge, and they did some cutting. Got sheets of square rubber, and we're using that now. Along the outside of the steel skeleton, wrap it up. Certainly, in order to make the fixed rubber firmer, in addition to screwing as tightly as possible. The connection between rubber and rubber, glue and edge pressing are also required. Wait for the rubber package to arrive in order to make the hull more regular. The excess part needs to be cut. To remove the excess, wait until the cutting is complete and then push some more planks and an armchair and a pair of oars. These processed planks, it was tiled on the boat by the woman. The interior of the body to make it easier to walk on a boat. Go here, you can try to make the finished boat. Push into the pool. Take a look at the final slide effect. Can you live up to your expectations? How did it go? What do you think of the finished product effect? Welcome to comment and leave a message. Notice that I have never seen such a powerful woman. Just because I gave up on my husband completely, in a fit of rage, he left the house directly. Then I came to the mountain alone. Prepare to find a suitable location here. Live well for a while. To say that the girl is really amazing. Hard to rely on their excellent craftsmanship. Spent more than half a year. Another one was built here. A new house away from the hustle and bustle. Not only did he build the bamboo house kitchen himself, bathroom, water tank, they've even cultivated vegetable fields. Small animals in captivity. Genjiwai is enjoying it here. This free mountain life. This is not. At this moment, the girl is busy again. Ready to be in this clearing. And this is a 6-column pavilion of bamboo. At first, the girl's husband is like most people, working 9 to 5 all day to make money. Although I don't earn much, However, the lives of the two, and he was perfectly safe. But looking at the good friends around you, one by one, all of them made their fortunes through business. The husband's heart began to become restless. So I thought about finding out if there was a chance. Start a small business too, make money like a friend. After some investigation, the girl's husband finally decided to come up with $200,000 to $300,000. Invest in a franchise store in town. To be cautious. During this period, the girl thought, let the husband ask his friends for advice carefully. Unexpectedly, her husband is very good looking. What's there to teach? I can do what they can do. Besides, I have already carefully investigated it. There is absolutely no problem. Finally, the girl still couldn't save her husband. I can only watch helplessly as my husband quits his job, focused on making a fortune. Unexpectedly, due to lack of experience, it's only been open for less than half a year. The husband lost all his investment. It has a huge debt. The girl thought her husband would learn this lesson. I will work hard and make money in the future. I didn't expect my husband to go crazy. He was obsessed with thinking, can you find a shortcut to make $1? For this reason, the two quarreled a lot on weekdays. In the end, the girl still can't stand this kind of life. Chose to leave. So what happens next? Let's watch it together. How did the girl build the gazebo? You can see it now. The girl has used bamboo and wood. The main frame of the gazebo is built and set up the upper stop cover. The bamboo is currently being cut and processed. Prepare to make the floor at the bottom of the gazebo. Of course, in order to make the gazebo more beautiful, the girl also specially processed some pretty pattern. Prepare these bamboo strips. Lay it according to a certain shape. Then you can measure the size of the site. Continue to make a step ladder to enter and exit the gazebo. After the frame of the step ladder is fixed and installed, the girl cut and processed some bamboo tubes, ready to build the guardrail around the gazebo. How is this girl? I have to. It's a silky construction. It's really enviable. If it's okay, please pay attention to such a girl. Click on a free love. Support it. Thank you very much. Wait until the guardrail around the gazebo is completed. You can listen to the sound of the upper beams. It has been reinforced and beautified. Immediately after, the girl brought some flowers and plants from outside. After transplanting it, you can move it to the gazebo and decorate it. How about the gazebo the girl built this time? How many copies will you type? Welcome to comment and leave a message. Sure enough, the experts are all in the folk. Rural uncle went out to work for more than 10 years. Acquire the good texture of a construction tool. Relying on this craft not only supported a family. Take a sister-in-law. This is not because years ago, Uncle's mother-in-law is also in business. When I went to the door to the chicken coop, suddenly slipped and hit the waist. The aging body is suddenly. It leads to a lot of situations, although after a period of hospitalization. Much better. The body of the mother-in-law, but it started to get bigger than it used to be. From time to time, you get dizzy. A state of weakness. You know, the uncle's wife is the eldest daughter in the family. He has always been very filial to his own mother. And suddenly, it's like aging teenage mom. Worry and anxiety. It also makes the uncle very distressed. So after a short thought, uncle to comfort his wife. At the same time, it is also convenient for my wife to go home to take care of the elderly. I decided to stay at home and never go out again. Working on the doorstep. Just keep winning. Such a decision. It also caused the uncle to suddenly tilt a lot. So I just spend my spare time. Repair the house. Cover one cover without enriching and perfecting your own house. This is not the moment. Uncle is busy in the house non-stop. Alive and ready for home. Add a wooden water wheel. So, let's calm down together. Watch this amazing guy. How on earth do you build a water wheel? See here, it has to be emotional. The uncle in front of him is really amazing. Not only is the wood used to build the water wheels, they are all cut directly from the mountain. Even the nails required for assembly. It's also an uncle. I personally practiced it after breaking the burn. I have to. Such amazing craftsmanship is indeed rare. Wait, the main structure of the water wheel roller has been installed in place. Here we go. Uncle went to a bamboo forest near his residence again. Cut down a tree the size of bamboo tube with very suitable thickness. And this bamboo tube is carried home. Just go through one opening. It can be used to build a pipeline that supplies water to a water wheel. At this point, the construction of the water wheel is basically over. Uncle, you only need to follow the operation. Make a slight adjustment and you're done. How did it go? What do you think of the finished product effect? Welcome to comment and leave a message.